Ladies and gentlemen, there is no turning back now. That is a black widow spider. This is the Black Widow Challenge. Do not try this at home. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Please don't bite me. Please do not bite me. So I'm about to hit you guys with a very uncomfortable fact. If you live somewhere where black widow spiders are present, they are probably all around you. These spiders are incredibly abundant in the environments that they call home. All you have to do is flip over a couple of rocks or a couple of logs and you're bound to come across one sooner or later, and that's exactly what I'm doing today. Let's do it. So you can see this area right here, there are a ton of rocks everywhere. This is probably where we're gonna find our black widow spider. Oh my goodness, no shot. Check that out. Right there, that is a black widow spider. Our exact target species. Okay, let's gently flip this rock over. Okay, so I'm gonna wanna coax this spider into a container. Whew, there we go. That was actually a fairly easy catch. So let's go to a little bit of a better environment for the challenge, and let's let this spider walk all over me. Whew. Okay, so here comes our first risky maneuver of the episode. Let me get my backpack out of the way. Slowly open that container up. Wow, that, now coming from someone who does not have arachnophobia, this is still very, very intimidating. I can see the hourglass at the bottom, the iconic signature of the Black Widow. Okay, let's see if I can get her comfortably onto this stick. Whoa, okay girl, okay. Whew, there we go. Right there in front of my face is the northern black widow. I can tell this is a northern black widow because the hourglass at the bottom does not fully connect, and it has those extra little white dots and stripes on top of the abdomen that you only see with the northern black widow. Now they do get, whoa, there she goes, spinning a web down and right back into the container. So this spider is very, very flighty at the moment. It is scared, so I'm gonna try to be as calm as I possibly can. I don't want the spider to get away, and I also don't want to spook it too much for when it actually walks on my body. Now the Black Widow is the most venomous spider in the United States, even more so than the brown recluse. Now, this isn't really considered a deadly species of spider. There hasn't been a recorded death from a black widow bite in decades here in the United States. However, I am still very, very nervous to let the spider walk on my body because it is of course the most venomous in the United States and one of the most venomous in the world. This spider is packed with a neurotoxic venom, which means it directly attacks your nervous system. If you are bitten by the black widow spider, you're likely going to experience headaches, nausea, vomiting, body aches, joint aches, all of the above that you can really imagine. If you had a very severe case of the flu, you're going to be experiencing with the black widow bite. That neurotoxic venom is basically going to be sending signals to your brain saying you are in a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort, and that is all the more reason why the black widow is one of the most dangerous spiders in the world. Now, if I am bitten by the spider today, you're not gonna see me panic. I'm probably just gonna slowly get the spider back into the container and probably immediately head home and just monitor my symptoms from there. However, that is worst case scenario. I'm not gonna speak that into fruition today because I don't think this spider is going to bite me. And while I was talking, the lighting changed, so I just switched the camera around. But without further ado, it is time for the Black Widow Challenge. And like I just said, guys, nerves are flying very, very high at the moment. Okay, let's make sure this camera is rolling. And you're gonna notice that when the spider gets on my hand, my tone is going to go way down because the calmer that I am, the calmer the spider will be as well, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, there is no turning back now. That is a black widow spider. This is the Black Widow Challenge. Do not try this at home. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, spider immediately just went off of my hand there. Gonna let the spider naturally crawl onto my hand. Boy, really just avoiding my hand at all costs. Okay, so let's take a little bit of a different approach. I'm gonna put the spider onto the ground and let's see if she will crawl onto my hand naturally if I put it on the ground. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy cow. Okay, so that was the Black Widow on my arm. Okay, I really want to try to get some sustained time with it crawling around me, like so. Okay, okay, staying on me now. Okay, where are you going? Oh my, the spider has stopped right there. This is very, very spooky, to say the least. Now, this probably is not the best time to be saying it, but did you know the venom of the Black Widow spider is actually 4 times more potent than that of a rattlesnake, which is just a mind-blowing fact. Now you might hear that and you're gonna say, well, does that make it 4 times more deadly than a rattlesnake? Absolutely not, because when you're bitten by a rattlesnake, you're getting hundreds of times more venom than you are with a Black Widow bite. But still, 4 times more potent than a rattlesnake. That really puts into perspective just how deadly the Black Widow is. Oh, okay, I really don't like her being on the other side of me. I cannot see her at all. I'm trying to look through the screen on the camera where she is. I can see her. She's not moving. It doesn't look like. Holy cow. Wow. Please do not bite me. Okay. Okay, she's definitely a lot more comfortable with me now than she was. Oh God. Where? Woo! Wow, could not see the spider there. If this does not prove that the Black Widow does not want to bite you, then I don't know what will. She's got a little bit of a defensive stance right now, which does make me a little uncomfortable. Seeing the fangs of that spider less than a millimeter away from my skin, that is nightmarish stuff right there. But of course, like I keep reiterating, the whole point of this video is to prove to you guys that the Black Widow is not out to get you. Let's see if we can get that focused. Oh my God. Oh, okay, she just dropped down right there. Oh God, that is absolutely terrifying. Wow. Okay, girl. Okay, yeah, just wants to stay on this hand, going in circles. I am sweating bullets right now. She's spinning a little bit of web around me too. She's making herself a little bit too comfortable. Okay, and it looks like the battery on the main camera just died. So, right now you've switched to the view from my action camera. Holy cow. So the spider has been walking on me for a few minutes now. That is a perfect segue. Okay, let's get the spider back into the container, like so. I was just about to say, spider's been on me for a few minutes. Let's try to ease it off of my body. We have done it. Okay, we have successfully just completed the Black Widow challenge. Holy cow, I'm not gonna lie. The nerves were going. Like I was saying, I was starting to sweat bullets. The spider was not comfortable with me at first. However, it then got very comfortable on my body and even started spinning web around my hand, which I can start picking off now. Again, this is not something I ever recommend you doing because a bite from a Black Widow is a very serious affair. But I think that we proved with today's challenge that the Black Widow spider does not want to bite you and is not out to get you, which hopefully does ease your fear a little bit when it comes to spiders overall, and especially the Black Widow, because here in the United States, they are incredibly prominent and they are the most dangerous as well. But I've asked plenty out of this spider, so I'm gonna go walk it back to the same exact rock that I found her on, let her go back into her webbing to continue her day of hunting. But wow, this is definitely one of the spookiest and creepiest adventures I've ever been on. Make sure to leave a like on this video and maybe I'll come back out here and do it with another Black Widow spider. But until then, I'm Ray Tiller and I'll see you guys on the next adventure.